Hello guys, this is Zuma and welcome back to Fallout 4. So, we just killed Kellogg. This is his gun actually. We got his pistol, the Kellogg pistol, and it says we need to go to Nick Valentine, I believe. Yeah, discuss your findings with Nick Valentine. Sean is in the hands of the Institute. I need to find this place and rescue my son, but in order to do that I'm going to need some help. I should talk to Nick Valentine and see what he knows. So that's why we are here. But this Kellogg pistol, I'm hoping it's pretty good. So let's go and visit Nick Valentine, shall we? Get out from these rads too. Here we go. I do like Nick. He's a good guy.
Come on, Nicky. I'm just asking for your opinion. Would be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well,
Talking about me.
Speak of the devil.
You're back.
Yo.
And not with your son.
What
happened?
Damn Kellogg. Man, how do I tell him? Where to begin?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
He must know something, right?
You don't know anything, Nick?
I woke up in a junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. The Institute hasn't come calling since. I'm sorry.
Aww.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Yeah, he's dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Had no choice, really. Had to be done.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Dr. Amari?
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick.
I had some kind of
seriously?
brain augmenter.
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Oh. Yeah, he was like cybernetic brain or something.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Well, Nick's going anyway, right? So I'll keep Codsworth if Nick's coming with me too.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there,
right.
Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry.
Piper
We're
is
gonna
available.
get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, At some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Puh. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I'll meet you there, buddy. Hey, Codsworth. Can't leave you behind. Oh! Oh, we can finally get the ninja! Holy shit. We've been working towards this. Where are you? Ninja! Trained as a shadow warrior, your ranged sneak attacks do 2.5% normal damage. And your melee attacks do 4 times normal damage. Oh, yes, please. Our stealth character is getting there, guys. The next one after that. Your ranged sneak attacks do 3 times normal damage. Man. This is awesome. Okay. Oh, ladies first. You've already gone. Free your mind. I've been watching The Matrix.
Folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Okay. Kellogg's pistol. Right. Let's do this. How far can I get to Good Neighbor? I think, yeah, I just cleared out the mass fusion building. I was just cleaning out some of these buildings that I've already visited. But I ended up going in there. How close can I get? I've not discovered. Okay, I can get outside the mass fusion building, then we can walk to Good Neighbor. Am I really going to be poking around Kellogg's head? Man, that's not going to be a good idea. That guy has memories of me in the cryo thing, killing my wife and stuff. Oh dear. Here we are. So inside this mass fusion building, there was a strength bobblehead, and also I got this sniper rifle, which is called, I can't remember what it's called. Marksman's Calibrated Powerful Sniper Rifle. It does 77 damage. So I was using the suppressed pipe bolt action, which did 47 damage. So although that's more powerful, that's suppressed, which is going to help us with our 2.5% multiply damage. If we can get those sneak attacks in. And I also did a few upgrades to this as well. This was our hunting rifle. I just put a little scope on it. But we need to get to Good Neighbor and have a look at Kellogg's memories. Here we are. I haven't been down here yet. Good Neighbor. Huh. It's all boarded up. I guess they don't want people in here. What is that, the memory den? Good Neighbor better be friendly. What do you think, buddy?
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Oh, really? Well, you just wait there. Let me see if I can just talk my way out of this. Huh. Right, now let's talk.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Come on, Codsworth, you were trying to shake me down.
Steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh,
Now, why'd you have to go and say that?
holy
huh?
shit.
Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm quite fucking scared right now.
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy. It just... that was a bit brutal. I was not expecting that.
Sounds like anarchy.
The best kind of anarchy. Embrace it, and maybe one day you'll call this little slice of chaos home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are the fucking man.
Sir,
He had a carrot on him.
anything good?
He's got a carrot. I'll leave with road levers. Right, okay. Lesson learned. Do not fuck with Hancock. What the hell? Alright. Alright, let's do our stuff and get out of here quick, Codsworth. Shit, everyone's armed to the teeth.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Yeah, they might get a knife in the belly. Memory den, here we go. I don't feel safe here. Holy shit, I can't believe it just... that was out of nowhere. So much have been friendly. We ain't gonna have to do any fighting, are we?
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Very smooth, Nick.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay. I'm going downstairs. Draw me like one of your French girls, Jack. Any loot in here is gonna be stealing, right? Change to this freaking hand cannon. Holy shit. It's bright.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Hey. Extracting memories.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
She doesn't like this. Please help us.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
This is so weird.
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
I got a brain augmenter thingamajig.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Huh.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Oh, thanks, Nick. Oh.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
Oh, like best friends,
just
Nick.
sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
Oh, dear.
Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
I'm gonna mess him up, aren't I? This all sounds kinda dangerous.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind.
Oh, here we go.
What if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
What? Okay.
Alright. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Is no one gonna mention that this...
See you on the other side.
Yeah, see you on the other side, buddy. Is no one gonna mention that Kellogg has memories of him killing my wife? I don't know, that seems like some shit you just don't want to relive. Please stand by. Codsworth just in view there. Give me some support, buddy.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Let's do it. Stay away from the light.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Okay.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Walking around his brain. This is completely normal.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Oh, is this when we were younger?
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Oh, he seems like a peach. This is Kellogg. Oh, don't make me feel sorry for this guy. He killed my wife, took my kid.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I'm sure that's gonna take some getting used to.
She's reading Grognak the Barbarian comics.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Nice.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough.
That's the pistol I've got.
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise.
Oh, shit.
I won't let you down.
He's pointing that at me.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Okay. Man. So that's how we got the pistol. His mum gave it to him. Oh, it's got hair there. So is this his kid?
It's gonna be fine.
Mary.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
His name's Conrad Kellogg, right? So they're calling him Connie.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I wanted to access the baby's memories. We're moving on. Maybe we'll find out how he gets the scar. Because that seemed like a long time ago, because he actually had hair. And he didn't have the scar.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Shit.
And you weren't there to help them.
No, they killed his family?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yeah. Shit. No wonder it turned out a bit fucked up. I really don't want to feel sorry for this guy. Seems like he went through the same thing I did, apart from he did it to me, and someone else did it to him.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
This is how the Institute got to him.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems.
Let's go, Scar.
Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Okay. I'm pretty sure those two guys were synths. So they wanted Sean for some reason, and they called me the backup. I have no idea why. I am going to see Nara get killed. I can feel it.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Where's all his hair gone?
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Fuck yeah, I beat you.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh, I knew it! Oh no. Nora.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just...
I'm here.
Find him.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Nora and Sean. So I'm just waking up. Looking back, this was a brutal way to start the game actually. I was a bit shocked by it. Let's see what they say about the Institute.
This is the one.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
Find out about Sean? Primary subject.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her.
Mary.
Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
How is that better?
Open it.
What do you say about me?
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
You got that right. I kicked your ass. Oh no.
Over. Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm smacking on the glass.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go.
So he says I'm the backup.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
Sean.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Imagine if that's what happened in real life and you had to relive that. I can think of nothing worse. This is a really good story though. I'm hooked.
Oh. Is that your son? This appears to be
Wasn't
a
my
very
idea
recent
to
memory.
settle down with the kid in the middle
good
of
news, I
Diamond
think.
City.
Oh, it's going over it.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
What does he say about himself?
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
So this was recent.
Oh boy. Piper's really done it.
Piper.
I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but
Man. Anything? Can I go upstairs? Oh.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
Who's this guy?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Just elimination.
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
What?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
I'm your father.
Okay.
What do you think of this guy?
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Well, that's good to know. I'm definitely going to fight some of them. I'll see.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Well, I've just been through something quite bad, so I imagine pretty awful.
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising.
More emotional than pain,
All the
but okay.
synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Oh, so many things. Teleportation, no. Virgil is who we need to find.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same, if you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Got a couple of them.
I'll find a way to get through the rats.
got this.
Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Thank you. The glowing sea. Come on, Codsworth. Oh, this isn't stealing. Thank you. Oh man. This was his gun. This was what Kellogg's mother gave to him. Nick? Hey.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
I think you should go on a date with my buddy Nick.
Hey, Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
You feel like nice in your stomach, yeah. Oh, we survived that.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Codsworth has got my Fat Man and my mini nukes and a missile launcher bit. Yeah, he actually might be a bit weird.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
Oh,
I told you I'm fine.
You have to say it like that.
But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
We're still good friends, right? I don't know why he said it like that. Yeah, Codsworth has got a lot of stuff. Well, a lot of the important stuff. Fat Man, mini nuke, missile launcher, and missiles. So, we can go there with some good stuff. And plus, he's good in a battle as well. I will pick Nick at some point. But the next DLC that's coming out, I think it's called the Automatron. So we're going to be doing that. Oh.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing.
What's Hancock doing up there?
Anyone here to forget what matters? Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
Didn't I see you on
I'm not buying that.
Husky the other day?
He wishes.
Where's Daisy?
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What
Now,
matters.
I've seen a lot of crazy
You freaks
stuff
gotta
in my
stick
time,
together.
but a flying
The best
ship?
way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now,
This guy's a
what
psycho.
out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know
Blocking
I got
my
my
light,
own
man.
personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people. For the people.
Yes. Oh, look at Mr. Fancy Pants and his robot valet. I am so impressed.
Thank you. Yeah, we're making friends, Codsworth. He probably won't sarcastic at all. Everyone in this place makes me a little nervous. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to be doing the Automatron DLC, because I believe you can, once you've completed it, I think it's only about 2 hours long, so it's not going to be that much off the main story. It's just going to be like a little side quest, because I believe you can upgrade Codsworth and stuff like that, so it's going to be pretty cool once we've completed it. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, rate and support this series, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching guys, and take care.